Hello and welcome. Paper or plastic? Paper or plastic? Plastic, paper. You've heard paper or plastic usually at a grocery store. But what about product design? My theory has always been one that I'll coin paper before pixels. Let's get into it. Hello folks, I'm Anticio Duke. I want to thank you for joining the fun. You know, we talk about product design here at Lifelong Things. You should consider subscribing. It'll make your day better, my day brighter. Thank you. My thoughts on this has always been paper before pixels. Yes. The reason I say this is because it's easier to think on paper. As a child, we were learning how to draw and write letters and shapes on paper. With a crayon, with a pencil, with a pen, whatever that utensil was, we were not tied to a system to do that. We were not tied to pixels or screens to do that. And as we aged, when it comes to journaling, meditating, scribing, your signature, that all of that was done and crafted using paper. So we have perfected kind of how we should move things along and ideas on paper. We've been reinforcing using a tool on paper to get our ideas, illustrate points, and even communicate. So why is it any different to use paper before pixels? The reason I say that, it just reinforces the fact that we've always used paper and pencil. We have better chances to actually think, get things out. If you don't have any power in your device, you can't think. I don't want you to be dependent on the actual device. You should be dependent on your mind to deliver that result or get all those ideas out. So the best approach is to think on paper. I know being in the digital design space, it's been a challenge because you're designing for products that aren't paper. Here's an example of that. Using paper to craft ideas before taking it to a computer. Another reason you should do it is because it's free. No additional cost. You can grab the back of a napkin, you can grab a sheet of paper, printing paper, a receipt, anything you can to get an idea out. And we all know that ideas have come at random times during random moments of our lives. Why not preserve that? Why not gain benefits from being able to capture those? So because it doesn't cost you anything, you don't need a new screen protector, no new add-ons, no new devices, not even a new Apple Pen to do that. At no additional cost, you can capture a grand idea, which can not only change the project's directory, but could potentially change your life for free. And the last thing I'll say about this is for you designers out there who are creating mobile app UIs or digital references. This could be illustrating on a character, a couple of icons, or UI screens. This method holds true. It's called the Crazy 8 method, where you essentially come up with an idea, some parameters around those requirements, and then you sketch 8 different directions what you think that visual will look like. So for example, if we were doing mobile apps, I would sketch different UI elements, different content layouts for each screen 8 times. You fold that sheet of paper, you do it on each sheet, and you come up with 8 solutions. Crazy 8s. Hence the name, Crazy 8s. Now, you can take that technique and do it as many times or a few times as you'd like. But the goal is to create multiple iterations of different options so you can find the right solutions for the right problem. That's it. I would love to hear your thoughts on paper or pixels first. Some people jump into the screen first automatically. Some people do it on paper. I'd love to hear what your process is like and why. As always, give this video a like if you found it valuable. Share it with someone who can gain value from it, and consider subscribing. Thank you in advance. Your life has color, so make sure to design it that way. In the meantime, in between time, we'll see you in the next one. Take care.